This is a proper FBO episode. I've put too much work into this not to make it official. It's a bit awkward really, isn't it, that I've been absent for as long as I have been. Sorry about that. I've had a few depressed moments. And I've been busy with some things, but I've done a heck of a lot of exciting stuff. All I have to do now is remember everything. I've reconnected with a lot of people, some in surprising circumstances, and it's been quite a whack of time, as it were. I've been to 2 school reunions. I will find out when they were and insert them into this piece, because it's easier. So yeah, they were on July the 28th, and the second one was on September the 1st. And they were school reunions, and the first one was organised by a student. A lot of fun that was. That was in South Croydon, and I was seeing students from my secondary school days. From my secondary... Yeah, well, what was my secondary school? Primary, then secondary. That's how it goes. First one was run by a student. The first time round, it was people who I had not seen for about 8/9 years, more likely 9. I hadn't seen them for 9 years. It was really great to reconnect with all of them, and especially as well, you'll see why, because I talked, conversed, laughed and did dares with them for about 7 hours. I definitely didn't have a voice the day after that. The second one was run by a former teacher of my secondary school, and that was really good as well. Harder to reach location, and planning of it was a little bit off. Getting to it was a bit of a struggle, but also worth it. And I was catching up there with people who I'd not seen for 7/8 years. More likely, possibly 7. Possibly 7. Very likely 7. That's what my memory's telling me, and my memory's not what it was. My memory is not what it was, so yeah. I also reconnected with my piano teacher, singing teacher, who I'd not seen for about 4 years, and an interesting member of my family who I'll hopefully talk about in an upcoming episode. So bring that on. It's not that interesting. What kind of teaser is that? Come back for something that isn't interesting. I did work on a very, 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 very exciting little thing, but things have gone a bit quiet on that as we speak, so I'll get back to you on that. I will. I need to split this into 2 chunks of film. It got suddenly too dark. The light went away, disappeared, vanished, stopped being a thing, and I had to come inside, even though I don't like filming inside in the darkness like this. This is a style of filming I don't usually like doing. It's true. We should know that by now. Oh God, rambling on and waffling away. Boring you silly. The words falling out are not interesting at all. I reckon. Sorry, I had a hair so long now. Having showers is doing nothing. The weird thing is I'm just a visitor in this house now. The family house, which is where I am. You might have guessed. And, yeah. Because, I moved. I moved house. For you. Just in case I don't say it tomorrow, in a FBO episode. I've actually been living here, and I consider I've lived nowhere else during all that time, or during the year I'm about to reveal. I've been living here since 2001, so it's a pretty long time. Here endeth this chapter. I think I'll say more about it in another episode, coming within the next 2-3 days, perhaps, filmed at the new house. You know, you know me by now. I'm not promising anything at all. He could, you know, realistically, potentially, something like that. We could be talking room tour, house tour, garden tour, my plumbing, my bloody plumbing tour, something like that. Kitchen, all that. The whole melee, if that's the word, and if it isn't, sounds really good, I'm going to use it anyway. The whole melee, fandango, shenanigans, lark that has been the move, and its reverberations or ripples, you know, has just been very me consuming. I've moved. More in another episode. Right then, the song used in my intro is Campfire by Retrovision, and it is a free of copyright song released by NCS Releasing, which is on YouTube. I do have the right to use this song in my video today, or whenever you're watching this, or blah 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 blah. I moved house. Solo, mind. Yeah. Wow, 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 wow.